Oh,
Yeah, we're live.
wow.
Right now.
Studio audience today. For a big episode today, guys, girls. I always say guys no matter what. I don't give a shit. Shoot. I shouldn't. I'm trying not to swear. It's bad to
Work
swear.
on it.
But no, Northern. I have to. I don't remember our own name of our podcast.
The NBB.
The
NBB.
Northern Border Banter Podcast.
We're gonna have a swear
with-
jar. We're gonna have a swear jar.
Yeah, we
Somebody
should
said
have a
earlier.
swear jar. Then what do we
With-
do with the money? Donate to charity.
Yes, that's a good idea. Donate it to the NBB charity.
Oh yeah, we should start a charity.
We should start a charity. That's a great idea. You're so organized. All right. Anyway.
Yeah.
That's a killer opening,
What would we? What would it be for? What would it be our cause?
What would be our cause for charity? Probably some sports related.
Oh, I know, Mr. Moms.
Mr. Moms.
Yeah,
They're people too.
yeah, them stay-at-home dads, dude.
I don't know, whoever they are, shout out to you guys. You guys are the true heroes out there.
Backbone of America, they say.
Backbone of America.
Yeah.
You said it.
I have more respect for. I have more respect for you guys than doctors for sure.
I am a
I'm
stay-at-home
not
dad.
even
if you
saying
couldn't
that
tell
like
people. If you
as
couldn't
a
tell.
joke. I think it's true. I actually believe that.
Thanks, Brent.
Just some doctors.
That's fair.
There's good doctors too. As you can see, this is Trent McKenzie from the Wisconsin side. Oh, we got the new logo. I should have put that in our show notes.
Should
Talk
have.
about that a little bit.
We should.
Yeah, it's nothing really to talk about. We just have a new logo.
It's pretty sharp. You guys should take a look. Look at it for a
Yeah.
little bit. Really take it in.
Yeah, stare at it. Really soak it in. Yeah.
We'll have bumper
It'd be a
stickers
good
soon.
shirt. It'd be a pretty sweet shirt. I'm not gonna lie though.
It would be. I
think
think some
with
bumper
the-
stickers. Huh?
Yeah, we should.
You're like, no, no, shirts. I
No,
like
I
shirts.
like
Yeah.
I think
Trying-
get the
trying to be
big
nice.
stamp, the circle on the back of the shirt, and just get NBB Podcast like right here.
Cool. With our faces.
No, what's our faces on anything?
What do you mean?
Our parents wouldn't even want that.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, that's very true. What they say? You have a face for radio. That's us.
Yeah, we're doing both here. That's why our Spotify hits are way higher. They don't want to look at our face.
No, that makes
I don't
sense.
know. Wonder if this does play a video on Spotify. I haven't checked. Oh, speaking of that, we're on Spotify now.
Whoa, weren't we?
Amazon?
Haven't we been there for? Oh, where else?
Yeah, YouTube, and I forgot the one. Apple Podcasts. We're on Apple Podcasts now. We got like one view on all those. I think we just we're not obviously we're doing this just for you and me.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting. I bet like your kids, my eventual kids, one day will
It'll
look
happen.
back
don't
at
worry.
this and either be super embarrassed or they'll think it's cool. But because we're out in the internet now, our faces are
We're forever out there. We're
Yeah.
forever out there. And let's not pretend you probably don't already have a couple kids running around somewhere.
I
We know who
wish.
you are. We know your game. It's all good. Don't worry. But
Okay.
someday they'll look back and they'll say, God, I'm glad I don't talk to the guy anymore. I'm glad I don't talk to that Trent guy. He's fucking weird.
Yeah, that's probably more realistic. Yeah.
That's very true.
No.
No,
Doing big things here. We're gonna make it one day.
We are. That's why we started this up. That's why we both quit our jobs. you
Yeah.
know?
I'm quitting on air today.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. JK, LOL. We did get. Did you see the one? Yeah, we obviously saw this, but that one reel of the big outdoors guy. 418 views somehow.
Oh,
it
holy
just
smokes!
took off for some reason. That's a lot. That's not really a lot at all.
Yeah, I know. We'll take it though. It is.
Did you?
I could die
you know what
happy.
was the? You know what was the funniest part though?
What's that?
We got one dislike on that video.
Are you serious? That's not nice.
Yeah.
We don't dislike.
10 likes. I think 10 likes and one dislike.
Do you see who did the dislike?
No, I tried to find it. Believe me, I was gonna hunt them down.
We will track them down. We would meet there.
Yeah, because that really it hurt my feelings a lot.
Well, yeah. I mean, I kind of want to end the show and just go find this bastard.
Yeah, I mean, what's not to like?
What's not to like?
They have no idea who we are and what we're about.
That's right.
And it just hurt, devastating. That was devastating.
I know. I don't know why you brought that up. I was having a good night.
Sorry. Apologize.
Hey.
It was probably like my mom. My
Right, that's who it was. That's right.
Yeah. But yeah, that's interesting. Though I don't know how we did that. The next one didn't do so good. 17 views.
It's all good, yo. It's all good because we have some true faithfuls out there.
Yeah. No,
you know we do.
It is interesting. You can see all kinds of stuff on your analytics.
Are you breaking out there? Oh, there.
Yeah, it'll buffer sometimes.
Yeah.
But as long as it's still saying uploading above you, that purple,
we're good. I never said anything at all. We'll cut that
you
part out.
go in and out all the time.
What?
Yeah.
That's why I move. The analytics, though, yeah.
It'll be all clear at the end of it, but yeah. So the analytics of YouTube, you can see all kinds of stuff. So
that's cool.
One thing I
got
noticed.
Nothing. I don't want to get permission to see anything at all, but you go on.
You know all my passwords.
That's right.
They're all the same. Just kidding. That's a joke. They're all
that's a joke. They're all different. They're all very.
I did sign up our email to. We should talk about this. not on.
Yeah, right. Just get through the checklist here.
Yeah, we'll go back to what I was talking about. The analytics.
Yes.
But it breaks down, and one thing I noticed, not a lot of girls
really
are watching now.
Why? That's very surprising.
I don't know, dude. I mean, after last week, we're clearly probably the top 2 best-looking guys on YouTube, at least.
Or at least
that
top
doesn't
2.
Even count. Yeah, that doesn't even count Spotify.
Yeah, right.
So this week, though, we're doing something for the ladies.
Who?
Yeah, we're going to talk about astrology because girls like astrology, right? I know this. Girls do like astrology, so stay tuned for that, girls. We try to get them to. Oh, we're 8 minutes in. We'll try to shoot for like 15 minutes, maybe.
The 15-minute mark. I like it.
It's gonna be good stuff. Pure astrology stuff. But what else we got to talk about? We got the Timberwolves.
No, always got those pups.
I was watching Game 1 last Wednesday. Yeah, that was a tough one. Why ESPN sucks compared to TNT.
Mm-hmm. I like this so far.
We got to talk about that astrology and a new reoccurring bit we're going to do. We're going to rip some wax.
That's what...
Rip some wax. I had to Google what this means. There's YouTube channels dedicated to just people opening sports cards and Pokemon cards and stuff.
Really?
And they get like millions of views, so let's try to get some of them views over here.
Think it's only fair.
Yeah, I think we'll do this like every week because I went to the place where you buy all your sports cards.
Yeah.
Walgreens. They had like a
that's what they're known for. Yeah.
I went to Walmart, grocery store, another Walgreens. Where else was I at? I went to a couple other stores looking for sports cards, right? Oh, I went to GameStop. They had Pokemon cards there, but they did not have sports cards.
Why? That makes sense, honestly.
And yeah, it does.
Bunch of geeks. I love GameStop.
They did have like some football stickers or something, but anyways. But I found this display rack of sports cards. I bought a bunch. One of them came with this Nick Chubb card.
Oh, the
Did you see
Chubb.
that?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to work on this.
No, that's beautiful. That's great. It looks like he's running at me when you do that.
Was it really? This is how we
Whoa.
do all of our. Like if we break down like a play or something, I'll have to get out their sports cards and then try to reenact it.
That's exactly how it
screen.
goes. Yeah, dude.
We don't need clips. We don't need actual
clips.
video.
They charge us for
Sports.
clips, so we're not going to use clips.
Yeah. So I've been looking up like the big hitters in here. We need some rookie cards, some the big name superstars, some LeBron James, Steph Curry. I think this is from 2022 to 03
To
so
23, yeah.
Chet Holmgren, Paulo Banchero. I think that's how you say his name. I'm terrible with names, so
Chet and Paulo.
There's some big money in here, maybe, hopefully.
I like that.
All proceeds will go back into our show fund.
We got to eat.
Yeah. You need to feed
We're
them
starving.
Then what else? Oh, this weekend I went to the NASCAR race in Charlotte. So I got to talk about that because
I'm excited to hear about that.
Yeah, that was a big one. And we'll talk some other sports memories and stuff like that. So, but all right, ladies, I know you guys have been waiting a long time now. It's been 11 minutes and 45 seconds into this great podcast already. Astrology. Do you know what sign you are?
I'm a Capricorn. Is that that thing, right?
Yeah. Yep. You are a Capricorn.
Thank you.
Uh-oh. So, but you know what today is. If you're born today, you would be a Gemini.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, so May 21st to June 21st. Those are Geminis. I'll tie this in sports related too, don't worry. But we're just doing this for the ladies, the Geminis out there. Your daily horoscope today. Getting through the day may be tougher than you thought it would be, especially if some rather distressing news arrives. No shit. Just don't try to avoid the situation. It won't work, so be brave. Beat it head on and deal with it. That means no calling in sick to work, no asking to leave early, and no dragging yourself through the day pouting. Be brave, be meticulous, and take care of your business like the mature, responsible grown-up you are.
That's
So
beautiful.
that was pretty interesting.
That's very nice.
Famous athletes who are Geminis. Ladies, you'll recognize some of these. Allen Iverson, maybe not that guy, but tennis player Rafael Nadal, big time Gemini. Soccer
Really?
player Lionel Messi, huge Gemini. These athletes are known for their speed, agility, and mental toughness. I don't know if that has anything to do with them being a Gemini, but apparently it might. Who else did I see? Oh, Josh Allen and Justin Jefferson. Geminis.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh my God, dude.
Yep.
I didn't think it was possible to like him even more.
Yeah, I don't know if you get along with Geminis, though. You might
Fuck
not.
Geminis.
Because you are a Capricorn. This is your daily horoscope. Your natural leadership skills are a curse and a blessing. Did you know that?
It's understandable. I have a lot. I did not know that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
They're a blessing for others because when things get out of control, they know they can turn to you for help. The curse part comes in when you're out for recreation, looking forward to some fun, and then suddenly you're asked to take over. All right? Like today, for example. Oh, well, think of it as a compliment or resolve to find yourself another companion. What? That was weird. I don't know if I believe any of this Shar stuff.
Shar stuff. It's
I'm
all
an
true.
Aries.
That was all based off of science.
Yes, definitely. It's all. Be honest. This is for Aries out there. This is your daily horoscope. This is me. Be honest. You're known for being assertive, but for the most part, your boldness is often a bark that's more intimidating than your bite. That's fair. This time, however, the boldness of your opponent will call for a real, live bite, and that's what they're going to get. Fortunately, you'll be in great mood today and perfectly willing to use humor to chill this situation out before it gets ugly. Keep smiling and consider if it's worth it. All right. That's all I'm going to talk about, this stuff. So
No, that was all necessary.
well, I think we probably got we got a couple ladies, onto the podcast. Now they're interested. Now we got to talk about astrology every week.
That's true. Well, I do see the phone. There are some more people on the phone lines, so I guess it did work.
Yes, we'll dial that up.
It's still not working though. We can't take inbound calls. Sorry, everyone.
Yeah. Well, that was interesting though. The Gemini athletes, I don't know. I honestly don't think you can control any of this. So it's kind of a weird thing.
I'm all about control. It's all right.
Yeah.
I think I do a little research during our show there for my favorite memory, my sports memory
you.
brought
I thought
up.
you were having a seizure.
No,
or
I'm
something.
sorry. I did not see a last second note put in. I was not made aware of this thing, so I had some
in mine?
bouncing around my head.
Wonder if I have to Oh, okay. Huh. How you doing over there? You awake?
Oh, I'm amped. I'm ready to
What
go.
What are you drinking today?
There's none left. I'm trying to get the sponsor, Alani, once again.
Alani. Where do you
Cosmic
get those from?
Stardust.
Sam's
I'm
Club?
all about small business, as we always talk about. Got this one from
Yes.
Sam's Club.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Big small business guy.
boom. I like to buy in bulk.
All right. It's hard to transition from astrology to anything else.
Astrology. Well, this is
We're gonna
called
try
Cosmic Stardust. Oh, I see. Were you trying to do a segue there? We're gonna try to what?
segueing.
You go.
We're done with astrology, so
Cut that
all the
part
ladies
out.
can stop listening now.
I like this. They got in their weekly taste. What do you got there?
I'm going with the Jocko Go
Ooh.
energy drink made by Jocko Willink, one of my favorite people in the world.
What's his last name again?
Is it Willink?
I don't know. You said it. I was like, Willink?
Willink? I don't know. I don't want to.
We just call him Jocko.
Probably kill me. Yeah, we're tight.
Jocko
with him.
W.
Yeah, we go way back. Great guy. He's a Navy SEAL, ex-Navy SEAL, or I don't know if you ever.
He's hard.
Whatever. I don't know. That stuff's good though. It's definitely woke me up. So
Good.
and I'm also going with the brew.
Ooh.
Moon Tucky Cold Snack. You've ever heard this?
Is that doesn't it sound like a brew? It sounds like a moon sign or some shit.
It's pretty good. I don't think they make any other beer besides it, to be honest.
What kind of beer is it?
It's a light lager. It's only
Ooh.
4.1%.
Rye beer. Ooh, that sounds like a nice Glicks.
Yeah, it's a little tastier than a Glicks, to be honest. I miss
I think it's
Glicks.
possible.
Shout out to Nisha Mo on that. He's the guy who turned me on Glicks back in the day.
Good old Glicks.
That was some good stuff, man. Pure
Was.
water. That was the closest thing to water for sure. Yeah. This brew is it says it's brewed and bottled by Montucky Cold Snacks in La Crosse, Wisconsin,
Whoa.
but it's for Cold Snacks Bozeman, Montana. I don't know how that works, but I think it's really the only beer they sell. It's a weird little thing here. I found it at the grocery store in Charlotte here, but I think I've seen it in Minnesota as well. So
Well,
it's very good. It's light. I think it only has like 100 calories too. It said
well, nice. There you go.
light Nice little crispy beer. I don't know how else to explain it. It kind of tastes like a Bud Light, but watered down a little bit more. It still has a little flavor. So
Sounds delightful.
yeah, exciting stuff.
Next week, I'll have a beer. I think I said it last week.
You did say that.
I got to get one. I'm going to get
I'm holding you.
a big, beautiful beer for next week. Happy through the show.
Wait, so I like your shirt. I mean, I hate your shirt, but I like it.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Green Bay Packer, 1967 World Champions.
Yeah, that's right. Pretty cool. Has a whole bunch of cool stuff in the sleeves and stuff. You know, look at that. Yeah.
That is
stuff
pretty
in the
sweet.
back too, but I don't want to turn around too much. I don't want to give everyone too much of a show. You know, you have to pay for that.
11-time World Champions, huh?
It's 13 now, so this is an old shirt.
Oh, it's an old shirt. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
that thing sucks. Just kidding. I got this from my parents. You know how when they clean out shit, and when you move out, you know, all of a sudden they're like, well, we don't want any of your stuff anymore. And like, here's some more of your stuff. I got my robe, my
Ooh.
graduation gown. I think they gave that to me. My kids played with them and donated it. And then I kept this. I'm like, ooh, where's that's my mom's
high school
idea.
one or college?
I didn't buy
You get
one in
one for
college.
college?
I didn't.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
walk. I kind of wish I did, but I was
Yeah.
like, "Fuck you guys! I'm not walking," because they wanted to charge like $60 or $70 for it to walk. I'm like, "Fuck you! You want me to pay to walk?" I remember the night of the ceremony, I was driving back. I was like, "Fuck you guys!" I wish I walked
Damn.
looking back, but
You had to pay to walk across the stage?
yeah, I can't remember if
Kinda
it was just for the
racket is that,
role or like the reasoning for it, but you had to pay something. So
Interesting.
I was like, I'm not gonna walk. I wish I do. Sometimes I would look back and wish I did, but it's all good.
You made it still, so
I made it.
yeah.
I made it.
Congrats on that.
Doing everything I want to do.
What else we got going on here, Trent? How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Life is going good.
Any Packers stories happen this week? I don't follow the Packers because I hate them.
Nothing
Fall on your
really.
shoulders.
Nothing really too new with my boys. I've been
I
kind of.
saw.
Oh.
Yeah,
You saw what though? What'd you see, sir?
I was the Vikings had one news story this week. It was Dalton Risner, starting left guard last year. We re-signed him to a 1-year deal. So
Oh, congratulations. Good, Dalton.
yeah,
That's
You-
good
You
news.
scared? You getting worried now?
A little
Got our
bit.
Entire offensive line back from last year.
I'm super worried. Super worried.
I can see the sweat dropping down forehead now.
I saw yesterday yesterday was 100 days until kickoff. I guess today's 99. So
I saw that too, dude. I cannot believe that. It's still, if you think about it, 100 days. That's far away still.
I know they're like 100 days. That's a long time, guys. 100 is a fucking. I can't even take some.
The third-
I take a couple
almost-
breaks to count that high. You know.
Fourth of the year, right? Almost 30 year, whatever in the between there. Some math numbers. Figure it out.
Oh God, yeah, dude. So we have. Well, otherwise, yeah. For my Packers, nothing top of my head. Which is a good thing, you know. It's good not to hear news sometimes, you know. No news, no one getting in trouble.
Yeah, I saw another Chiefs player got in some trouble about
Fucking
some
criminals.
animal cruelty or something. It seems like they've been in the news a lot lately. The
Yeah, they
Chiefs.
have. They'll probably win another one this year. Fuck them. Just kidding.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes. As long as it's not the Packers, that's all I really care about. To be
Ditto.
honest.
Wait.
I know you're secretly a Vikings fan. Your
Deep
blood
down
is-
inside, Brand.
Yeah, your
deep,
blood
deep,
is-
deep, deep. Just kidding. Not at all.
Your blood's purple. You cannot deny it.
My blood is green. we got to talk about some fucking. Let's see what we got here now. What do you want? Let's see here. Talk about favorite.
I'm gonna shout out though to boys. I'm
Ooh.
wearing the I'm gonna try to wear like a jersey for every episode. I'm gonna have to only have like 15, but this is our softball.
We're stopping for 15.
Softball jersey. The Southside Hitmen.
Ooh, I like that.
It's getting a little worn down. We need some new jerseys. Dude, next time we get new jerseys, I'm definitely putting a NBB Podcast logo on it. That'll be pretty sweet, actually.
Well, heck yeah. Do it up, man. You gotta rep. You gotta rep.
You gonna play? You gonna drive down from? I don't know if I should say where you
give me my location. I want to get murdered. Okay.
Yeah.
We already got the one dislike. I don't get my head chopped off.
Yeah. That guy might be stalking us now.
I live in northwestern Wisconsin.
What if that guy or girl hates us so much now, based off of that one clip of you talking about your hunting skills?
Maybe they're just jealous. Maybe maybe they're deaf and they can't read, and they just saw us and they were jealous, and they just said, "Fuck these guys," and they left. Then they went to some geeky page.
Yeah, we're not geeks at all, dude.
They went to like a book review page or something like that,
Yeah, nerds. I saw some guy going off about nerds and how they ruined fantasy football for everybody.
Oh, really?
It's pretty funny. Yeah, he's like, can't we just have one sport where we could just be dumb and just like watching it? It's not. Then he went off in like another tangent about how nerds are in the NFL, analytics, and all this stuff.
Oh, it's funny when there's just a bunch of geeks that peck at the keep. I mean, like, oh, the numbers say do this.
Yeah, I hate that. Are you a big numbers guy? You like that?
I used to think it's cool. I think it's cool, like when you're watching it and like it pops up like percent chance. I like when it comes to like just numbers in general, analytics or whatnot. I used to think they were kind of cool, but now like in football, like I think that it's the flow of the game that you have to call the plays or whatnot, and it's just like, and that's something that's been talked about more. It's like now it's just like analytics everywhere. Like you watch the games like Amazon Prime, like analytics, like somewhere's pretty cool. Like the percent chance that you make this catch, I think it's kind of neat, kind of geeky, but like like. Do you see those plays ever? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like the quarterback throws a dime and the receiver catches it. Like, probability of catching this is 0.3%. That's cool. But when they're like, oh, it says you should go for it here. It's like, where'd you pull that from? It's a flow of the game. And that's what actual football players say, too, that I listen to.
Yeah. No, I agree 100% with that. I don't know. What did they have? What did it all start? Was it like Moneyball? Remember that?
I was going to say baseball. I think they started it. I think it was baseball. I mean, the athletics and all that shit. Like, you know what I mean?
But it's not like the athletics won the World Series, though.
No,
they kept losing. But I don't know. Has anybody won because of analytics? I guess I don't know.
There's some coaches that, like who how the hell I forget his name. San Diego coach or whatnot. How do I fucking forget his name?
Oh, that loser? Yeah, man. I shouldn't say he's a loser. He was coaching in the NFL.
But he was a stupid ass.
Yeah, he made some terrible decisions, probably all because of analytics, probably.
Yeah, it was. It was all based. It was Brandon Staley. Yeah, because that's what he was. He was always about the analytics. Oh, the numbers say this. Well, Brandon, you're fucking fired because analytics suck dick. All right?
Yeah.
Well, I took your line.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
It's going to be our other T-shirt.
Suck dick with NBB.
I know.
Wait,
it doesn't.
Cut that out.
Yeah.
That one's for you, Paul. We found Paul has listened to both of our we'll see if he hears that right there. Anyway.
Yeah, I talked to him earlier.
Did ya?
Yeah, he called me.
Did you tell him I said hi?
Yeah, I think.
Good.
I don't know if I did or not, but I'll say I did.
Good deal. Good old Paul. But
Yeah.
analytics, man, I don't fucking know. Not really a fan of them. I think they're interesting, but I think it's become pretty dorky, like you said. There's like a bunch of nerd. Like who came up with these numbers? Like,
yeah,
it's a lot more than just. If it was just analytics, it'd be easy to be an NFL coach. Watching.
Anybody.
Can do play
it.
calling.
A computer could do it, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's what people think.
Just put a computer out there. Calling the plays, calling the defensive plays too. That would suck so much. I hope we don't go to that. It's like baseball too. It'd be a manner. You could do it with every sport, I suppose.
Yeah, it would be, but you could do that for sure. That's no fun.
No,
Computers suck.
It sucks. It's stupid. It has no place in sports, I don't think.
I agree with you. Certain aspects.
That was a bold statement.
Yeah. I said, no, certain aspects it does.
Realistically, it boils down to who has the most talent. Anyways, I mean, typically that's who wins championships. I'd like to think. I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, for the most part, yeah. If you're gonna bet on something, you got whatever has the most talent, Also, play calling, all that good stuff, and coaching is huge. I mean, you find that. I mean, I think coaching is also huge. Play calling, setting your guys up for success, knowing their strengths, all that good stuff, calling the right plays because of that. But without the right players, you're not going to be able to win. So, talent, very helpful.
It is. Yeah. That was a good little... We didn't have that in our show notes.
What's that?
We just went with that tangent.
We wing it, man.
We're pretty good at this.
Yeah. We are pretty good at this. Yeah. Damn right we are.
No.
Sinus cumulus. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works out. Cumulus.
I don't know what that word means.
Cumulus radio. Or like just a big radio people. Go on.
What's it? We're big radio people?
Cumulus media.
I have no idea what that means.
Audio first media company delivering premium content.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. We'll cut that out too. We're doing a lot of cuss this show. We're gonna have like 2 minutes of content when we're done. You know that?
Just the astrology section.
That's right.
I mean, what isn't that our? Don't we have our pulse on the north? Or
we are supposed to have a pulse on the north. That's what the
finger on the pulse of the north.
That's right.
That's what we
do. On the pulse. We're keeping it alive.
That's why we dabble. We could talk about anything. We could talk about astrology.
Hey,
we could talk about politics. We could talk about
no politics.
I don't know, hunting, fishing.
I tell you one, I'm all about sports, baby. I don't follow politics.
You there? Here. We might have to actually.
What we got to talk about? Uh-oh.
I think we lost him.
I think we're buffering right now.
Oh.
I'm not sure if you hear me or not. I'm going to keep on talking.
He must... I think he's in the basement. Or, yeah, he is in the basement.
Can I tell if you... No, I don't know if I can hear you or not. I got full bars.
Well, I'll just dance around here for the next 4 or 5 minutes. Because he'll be back. We had this issue in the first episode. Let's see if he texts me. Nope, not yet. Okay. Brother's flight's delayed 2 or 3 hours. Supposed to pick him up at midnight, and now it's looking like 2 or 3 a.m. I don't know if I'm going to make that. Is there even Lyft drivers out that late, I wonder? I don't know. This might be a long night for me. Oh, crap. Anyways, what's going on today? We got the Twins are playing right now. 1-6, we're losing 1-6. Yeah. Kansas City. We were on a roll, though. I think we won the last 6 out of 7 games. Nice little streak there. Yeah. Well, we got 7 hits tonight. Oh, bottom of the 9th. So this is our last chance. I think the Royals had their ace going. Yeah, Lugo. He is having a great year. I don't even know where this kid came from, to be honest. Seth Lugo. And he's
what happened? Why'd you boot me?
I was sick of your nonsense. Sick of looking at that T-shirt.
Too much leg. I got booted.
All right. Yeah, you showed a nipple or something there. Can't do that.
Well, you said it was okay. Is that why you removed me? What were you talking to sponsors again?
Yeah, I was talking about my brother just texted me, and he said his flight's delayed 2 or 3 hours at least.
Oh, good.
He's not expected to be home till 2 or 3 a.m. now.
Well, it's good. At least you're not tired.
Yeah, it's not like a...
Are you crying?
Sleep, dude. Yeah, then I transitioned into Twins. Baseball. They're live right now, but they're about to lose. So
good.
Bottom of the ninth, 6-1. Kansas City's beating. What was going on? Their ace went, this Seth Lugo guy. I don't know where the hell he came from. Must have came up through their organization. But I think I saw that he was like 8-1 or something. He's like
really?
1.67 ERA. Yeah, he's 34 years old. He's old. Who is this guy?
We're still recording, by the way. You're still good, right? Because I left.
We're good. I just kept recording. It was only you were only gone for like a minute.
Nice.
That was pretty
when
quick.
You're ready, I'm ready to talk about some stuff. Well, I want to hear you talk about some stuff. I got to hear about NASCAR, dude.
Yeah, NASCAR, unreal event. Yeah. I'm living in Charlotte right now. So NASCAR's huge down here, like ginormous. There's a bunch of tracks all in this radius, and then there's one in Charlotte here. I think it's technically in like a suburb, but like it's not very far at all, though. It's maybe 30 minutes, if that. But starting out, I was not impressed. Like, traffic was ridiculous, and the way they handled it was even worse. It was, especially if you've never been there before and you're going for the first time, you have no idea what to do. Like, I was studying the maps beforehand, like how the roads went, and it's still like I don't know. Probably sat in traffic for an hour. But eventually got to a spot, and then on their website and everywhere it says this is a cashless event, right?
Yeah.
And they have their own parking like spots and everything. Like it's a huge complex. So I assumed that parking was free as part of it. No, like every lot was $20, and it was cash. I was like,
are you serious? Oh, that's funny.
That doesn't make sense with your cashless event.
Yeah.
So that was a mess. And then the fact that they didn't tell us that it was $20. Like, what if I didn't bring $20 cash? Because I thought it was a cashless event. Anyway, for going for the first time, not ideal. Like for that.
Yeah.
But besides that, it was amazing. Like it's one of the greatest spectacles I've ever witnessed in person, for sure. I would suggest anyone to go to one NASCAR race once in your life. First, one of the biggest, the fans, everybody's incredibly nice. Like, the best fans by far in any sporting event I've ever went to.
Yeah.
Like, people stayed in lines. They weren't butting. They weren't being dickheads. I'm sure, like, yeah, there's a lot of rednecks, a lot of good old boys for sure. But I fit in. I felt great. Like, I was like, I'm with my people, man. Like, it was great. The place held over like 80,000 people.
Yeah.
That were all there, and it was sold out, so it was full.
Yeah.
In the beginning, they did like a bunch of people went up and did like speeches. This is like, well, there was a concert. I think oh god. Matchbox 20, I think it was there, that put on like an hour long concert before, like, it was like 3 hours before the race even started.
Yeah.
Like, we were trying to get there right when that started, but we sat and we missed the whole concert. We got there at 3:30 and we didn't get into the building till like 4:35.
Yeah.
Just because of traffic. But they did have shuttles for people who like couldn't walk or anything. Like, you'd have to walk to the shuttle, to be honest. And then they would pick you up. It was kind of a cluster, like the logistics of it. But once you get inside, it went pretty smooth. Waiting in line, this was the greatest thing ever. I don't know if this is every like NASCAR race. You could bring a cooler in, and your own beer, your own food, your own water.
That's damn cool. So your food,
it only could be like,
damn.
It could only be like a 14 by 14, I think it was.
Yeah.
But these coolers that these people were bringing in were way bigger than 14 by 14. It was supposed to be, as long as it was like soft-sided, you could probably get away with anything almost, it seemed like. I had like a backpack cooler on, which was really nice because it was kind of cold on my back, and it was hot as balls that day. But you walk right through security. They don't even go through your cooler unless you like you go through the metal detector and it goes off. So I could have brought in anything, I guess, besides if it wasn't metal. And that was awesome. That saved because beers there were $12 is the normal like stadium beer price. Yeah. But it saved a ton of money doing that. I didn't mind paying the $20 for parking, I guess. I mean, my dad paid for it because I didn't have $20 cash. Cause I was convinced it was a
$20 isn't. Yeah, well, $20 isn't too bad either.
No.
I mean, being in the Twin Cities or whatnot, it's fucking parking.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't like you could get a shuttle or whatever. Yeah, and then after the concert, there was just a bunch of people giving speeches, like the police chief of Charlotte, and there's some other famous people there. Donald Trump was there, but he didn't do anything. He just waved, and they showed him on the jumbo screen. Then he left after a couple laps to the race.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. The national.
I got shit to do.
Yeah, then an hour before the race started, there was a military display, expo or expedition or exhibition, I guess it was called. I think. Yeah. And then these two Black Hawk helicopters came flying in over the stadium, and then they went along the racetrack and then stopped in front of everybody, and then a bunch of the soldiers are going down the ropes and stuff out of the helicopter.
That's cool.
Then they run out and act like they're shooting somebody or something. And then they came back. The helicopters left them and came back and hooked them up onto some ropes and then flew them out as they're hooked up to ropes. And I don't know, everybody, it was Memorial Day weekend. Everybody was pretty pumped. It was cool. National anthem, flyover, all that stuff. Typical, pretty sweet stuff. But it's amazing, being around that crowd, that everybody was super into it and super respectful and all that kind of stuff.
That sounds cool.
And then on top of that, then you get I don't know jack squat about NASCAR. I used to be huge NASCAR when I was a kid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then I don't know. There's a lot of new rules I don't understand a lot of it, but
what do you mean new rules?
Well, they do they do the race in stages. So this one was 4 stages, so every 100 laps they would just throw a caution flag out, and then you'd have to they just regroup the cars up. I'm guessing for more action, because when they're grouped up, obviously that's when the accidents happened or something.
Okay.
But dude, so the best part of this was the sound and the smells, dude. It's undescribable. I cannot describe it to you. It's similar to an air show type sound. It's loud. It is crazy loud.
I guess it makes sense.
The whole stadium's shaking too.
That's cool.
The track was 1.5 miles.
Yeah.
Long. So it's huge. It's a huge track, but once they get going and then they get all spread out, it's just constant noise. But in the beginning, where they're all bunched up and then they go around and then they come by you and it's is that sound and feeling is the only place you can experience at a NASCAR race. And
that's cool.
It was I felt like a little kid, dude. I was every time they came by, I was just laughing. I was and then I would just scream as loud as I could because it was so much fun.
Yeah, because you couldn't hear it. You couldn't hear yourself screaming either. That's so cool.
Anything. And I was everybody had earplugs on and stuff, and I was no, I want to fully enjoy this the whole time. I do not wear earplugs, and I still can't hear shit today. But it was worth every second.
That's cool. Yeah, that's really cool, man.
Dude, it's such a great time. The way to do it though is to camp for the whole weekend and do a whole weekend there, because they have like a truck race, the minor league. I don't know what it's called. It's like the race underneath there, and every day they have concerts and stuff going on. If you're camping there, and you get like a track pass for the whole weekend.
I didn't realize that it was a big event like that.
Yeah, you just have your beers, like everybody's drunk, having a good time. Like it was one of the funnest things I've ever done as far as sporting events. I think I was talking about it. NASCAR drivers it was 90 degrees out. Yeah, and these guys, they were sweating their balls out. Everybody was talking about that. Saw a couple spin outs. Guy hit the wall. When they get into an accident, it puts off this other smell. It's another hard one to describe, but it's like, oh, that's cool. I don't know why that's cool, but it's cool. But I think it's gonna be like a once a year type thing for me. I got to find one every year to go to for sure.
No, that's eventually someday I'll be going to one. Someday.
Yeah, honestly, like bringing your kids there, ideal. They had like a whole separate, because the track it was a mile and a half. Like this track, I know there's smaller tracks and stuff, but they had like on their side they had like a whole kids area where you could just drop the kids could go play and you could stand there and watch the race. They had like a bunch of helicopters lined up you could go look at and stuff, and I don't know. And you don't have to. You can bring your own food and stuff in beer.
Well, that part's really cool.
Yeah, it was a great time.
Yeah, I had no idea it was like that.
Me either. Had zero idea what I was getting into. I was a little nervous. I was like, it's gonna suck. But I don't know why I thought it was gonna. I didn't think it was gonna suck. I just was like, I don't know
I don't know anything about it either.
But it was sweet. It was
hell yeah, dude.
It was awesome. Like I don't know how to.
No, it sounds like a good fucking time.
Yeah, I don't think I could ever watch a NASCAR race on TV, but I could go to every single one if I could do it. Like, I would.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's what it sounds like, man. Yeah, I had no idea it was such an event. Is it? Yeah. Do you know? Is it always like that, or is it just because it was Memorial Weekend? Do you know? Like the
we were
event?
talking to some guys around us, and they love it. Like it's always like that. I know.
Really.
I think they did like the military stuff because of Memorial Day, but I'm assuming they have similar events and stuff at the other ones, you know.
Yeah.
But
they must. I mean, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, it's super. I don't know. You got to go. You just got to go. Everybody, they would. No matter who you are, like I don't think there was everybody there. Every type of person was there. And everybody just was having a good time. It was like we're all kids, like just watching these cars just drive around in a circle. But it was crazy.
Well, hell yeah, dude.
It goes by fast too.
Yeah.
This race actually got rained out. So
okay.
And my dad, we had to go get the dogs, and we left like literally almost right before the rain started. Thankfully, like somehow we just drove out. We didn't even have to sit in traffic either. So it all worked out because the race never got started back up, and the winner won. I think they only did like 200 something miles out of 400 or laps. There's 400 laps, and they only did 200 and something.
How long are you there for?
They go by pretty quick. It's entertaining. So highly suggest it for sure. Maybe we'll sponsor a NASCAR pretty soon here.
Yeah. That sounds super cool. How long were you there for?
I think we got there at like 4:30, and then we left at like 9:30.
Oh damn! And there's still only 200 laps. Yeah, that's an event.
Yeah,
that's an
event.
We
wanted to be there earlier even too, but
yeah.
We were at the track at like 3:30, but we're waiting in traffic. And then,
well, you think there'd be plenty of time, but now you know.
Yeah, now I know. Next time, just get an Uber or something.
Yeah,
but
Well, hell yeah, dude. That's freaking awesome. I'm glad that you went. I never even thought about going to NASCAR. Never crosses my mind really for like Charlotte area. You know, like I didn't even think anything about NASCAR at all.
Yep.
Because what's up here? Where the closest thing be? Is in Chicago or Indianapolis?
I think there's one in Iowa and there's one in Chicago and Detroit. Yeah.
Really? Okay.
I think Chicago is a street race where they race in the street, like a road course or something. I think I was looking. Yeah. Otherwise, I think that is it. Well, I mean, remember back in the day when we went to that racetrack out in Shakopee over by Valley Fair. Did you ever go to that?
The outdoor one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or the outdoor one. Yeah. No, the one indoors, Trent.
Yeah, the indoor.
The one in Shakopee, you know? Yeah. Faintly, I remember.
I think it was Raceway Park, and then they have Elko Speedway still, which
was it like Formula One when we went there, kind of thing, or was it like NASCAR?
Do you remember that one though? That was a street race in Minneapolis.
I have so many weird memories, dude.
No, these ones were just like
I'm so old.
Like I don't know, stock cars and other like normal vehicles they turn into race cars.
Oh, that's cool.
And they do like figure eights and stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh god. You're talking about like demolition derby type stuff. I don't think you invited me to that one, you asshole. Maybe that's why I don't remember it.
Well, I mean, you guys did live in Centuria, which is kind of far from Shakopee. So.
Yeah.
But you've probably been there because I remember going like 4th of July a lot in that before we had the cabin and stuff. So
you might. God, that was a long time ago. That was what 30, 40 years ago now.
Jeez. Yeah, like at least 25 years ago. Raceway's gone now. They do still have alcohol. I used to love going to the races, though. Well, it was fun.
So they got rid of that in Shakopee. They also got rid of what? Where do you used to go to? The little Summer Jam?
Oh, yeah.
Or Country... No, it wasn't Country Jam, was it? Was it Summer Jam they called it? How that's going to be an outdoor stadium now? Yeah. Whatever it is in Shakopee, an outdoor.
Indoors.
Yeah, indoor. Sorry, no, that one is indoors. Or is it? I thought it was outdoors.
It a big arena they built?
I can't remember. I thought it was going to be a big event center. I thought it was going to be outdoor. Maybe I'm wrong. I've been wrong before, believe it or not. So.
No. That's not what your horoscope said.
That's right. Capricorn never wrong.
No.
Well, thank you for telling about the NASCAR. That was a good segment.
Yeah, it was me talking a lot.
No, it's good. That's what we want. We want to hear you talk. That's what I wanted to hear.
Well, yeah. How was your Memorial Day weekend? You guys get up to anything fun?
We did a lot of. We cleaned the house. We did a lot of cleaning.
Nice. You need to do that.
A little bit. They call it nesting.
Really?
Before you before the baby comes. Yeah, he's kind of, get everything kind of ready for it. You just happen to do it, and.
Okay.
Yeah, we just getting things ready, clean.
Nice.
A lot of cleaning, and it's been raining so much around here. It's been horrible. It looks great. The green grass and everything, but fuck. Today was a nice, beautiful sunny day, but I feel like it's just been so much rain, man. It's like Seattle over here. It's been crazy. Our sump pump just always running. That's what it sounds like.
Doesn't sound like that. Backup one?
I think so, yeah.
Or you just have a alarm too, probably on. Yeah. We should get into sub pumps too on this podcast.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I remember I used to work at Menards, and I know nothing about anything. I should have paid more attention when I worked there. But let's not talk about Menards. I'm blacklisted. Anyway.
Yeah, they won't be a sponsor.
They will not be a sponsor.
Yeah. What else we got, Trent?
Well, let's see what we got here.
We touched about the Timberwolves. I mean, we're playing Dallas Mavericks right now.
3-1 last week at this. You were such a fucking happy dude.
I was talking dynasty, baby.
Yeah.
I jinxed
that stinks, man. I mean, obviously, like, everyone's like, oh, fuck, it's done. Like, everyone knows it's done, but there's a slim chance it's not. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So that's what it comes down to, man. Just a kick in the D. Have you been watching all the games?
Yeah. Last night was tough, but
yeah,
I watched a little bit of it in and out. I know it's coming, you know. But at the same time, there's still that little smidge
little
of
glimmer.
hope.
Yes.
Yeah. And like if we win tomorrow, I might be talking Dynasty in our next podcast.
It's possible.
Dude, you never know. I mean, it could happen. My dad said just today, he's like, well, Boston won 4 straight. I was like, good point. And I still think we're the better team than Dallas. But our superstars are not looking good. Cat had a decent game last night and had a good game. But I don't know what I don't know if it's just Dallas playing great D or just, I don't know. I said this a couple times, like, Ant just looks like a role player. Like someone's got to remind him he's the best player on the court. He's the best player on our team. Like, play that way.
Do you think that I hear a lot of people saying that he's tired?
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing too. I told that to my dad, and he's like, "What? Have you seen? Like, he can't be in bad shape. He's played all year. He plays." But maybe he is getting tired because he does play every game. That's what I like about Ant too, because you hear him talk about the guys that sit out games and stuff. He does not like those guys at all. He wants to play every game, no matter what.
That's good.
He wants to do it for the fans.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's
he's a
huge.
big pro, playing for every game. In case the kids come out and see him, he doesn't want to just sit down and take a rest day.
Well, hope he keeps
I don't
that.
know. Yeah, I like that. I mean, these guys are getting paid. I think Charles Barkley's talked about a bunch of guys are anti that sit and rest in games, but Dallas, Kyrie and Luka have missed a lot of games this year, and now look at them. So
yeah, I mean they're fine. They're good, man. Those two boys are good. So
yeah, I kind of knew they were gonna.
Yeah,
they're gonna get their money's worth, but I just figured they couldn't stop our bigs. That's what's been killing us. So it's Cat, has been ice cold until yesterday, and then Rudy's Rudy, and Nas has been like our best player this whole series. He's our 6th man.
Yeah, so they're picking on Rudy. It's like he can't do anything. He just seems slow when you watch him, and then. Cat, he finally had a good game, but he launches 23s a game as a 7-footer, so that's nice. So, it's like that kind of stuff,
Yeah, he's a he does look goofy.
I mean, it's different if he makes them or whatnot, but
yeah,
I know it pisses off a lot of true basketball fans. When they see the tall guys shoot, especially ones that used to play back in the day, that actually, if I was your size, I'd be fucking driving it to the hoop every time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And nowadays, everyone's like, oh, Steph. Everyone's like Steph Curry nowadays. They want to shoot the long ball, but it will be very cool if they pull it off tomorrow, man. Then we'll see what happens from there.
Yeah, I want him. I think I said that in our last podcast where I said we're going to win in 5. Or if we lose, it's going to be in 7. So
there you go.
Might be getting there, but I don't want to lose at home, man. Just for the fans' sake.
Yeah, because it's home, then Dallas, then home, right?
Yeah.
If it goes that way, so
they
play tomorrow. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. It'd be nice to see him get a win at home.
Yeah, for sure. It's been a good episode, I feel like.
Yeah, how long have you been on for even? I can't tell. It says
59
nice.
minutes.
Anything else you want to talk about there, sir?
We got to rip some wax here.
Yeah, rip some wax, baby.
I think I'll show the cards, and then I'll try to look up if we hit on any for next week's show when
like
we
that.
do this segment again. We can move this segment around. We could do the first portion, or we can do it at the end like we're doing now. Because maybe people have been waiting a full hour just to see what's in this.
Okay, everyone come back. We're doing it now.
Price of $7.99 at Walgreens. Panini NBA Hoops 2022-23. You ready for this? I'm just going to have to
wait all hour
somehow here. You've been waiting all day, all hour?
I have been. I've been wondering what the hell rip some wax meant, so now I'm glad I know.
Rip some wax. All right, we're looking for rookie cards, numbered cards. I see some color back, some color. That's what they say on the old. We definitely got some. I'm curious to see what we got back here.
Let's see what we got.
I'm going to try not to butcher these names, but it's going to happen.
I didn't think about this part. Yeah. Read them all, please. Read them all.
All right. We got Chris Boucher.
Is that Boucher?
Boucher. Chris Boucher.
We'll call him that.
Forward from Toronto Raptors. Oh, Jimmy Butler. He's good, right?
I like Jim Bob.
I know Jimmy Butler. That's a good card. I'll put that to the left. Those are base sets. Wall. So these are base when it's silver around there. So we want some color around the edges, I guess, is what we're looking for.
We love color.
O'Shea Brissett. I don't know who that is. Looks like he's played 1 year in the league. Oh.
Your fingers were over his face. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
There. Remind me to do that.
He looks nice.
Joe Harris. A white guy. That's no idea who he is. Another white guy. Oh, Lauri Markkanen. I remember him just because he was a high draft pick. 6'11" big man who plays the 3. He plays the 3. Okay. Frequent mismatches for Utah. I don't know if he's good or not. I can't remember. I'm just put him off the side. PJ Washington Jr.
PJ.
Don't know who that guy is. Well, it looks like they're upside down. George Hill. I've heard of him.
Okay.
Milwaukee Bucks. The Milwaukee guy. There's Wisconsin.
There we go.
Grant Williams with the NBA Finals Celtics. I don't know who that is.
Ooh, the Grant.
We'll find out about that next week. I don't know how to say this guy's last name. Corey Kispert, another white guy. Yeah. Plays for the Wizards.
It's great form, like his form.
Okay. Juan Toscano Anderson. I think I said that right.
Awesome.
Eric Gordon. I know him. He's been in the league a while. Houston. I don't know if he plays for. Does he play for Houston still? These are all base sets. Oh, we got a hit here.
Oh.
I don't know if that's what they.
Where's it? We
Nikolai
got a wax one.
Jokic. No, it's just a base Jokic though. But I'll put that on our good player side.
I like that.
Devontae Graham. No idea who that is. New Orleans.
Want to say Adams. All right.
I don't think he plays basketball.
He could. I think he used to. Let's see what's on. Anyway,
Monte Morris, Denver. Don't the Timberwolves have? Who's it? I don't know who that is. I recognize the name. Jose Alvarado. I know this guy because he's the guy that waits in the backfield or in the backcourt and then steals the ball and runs up behind you.
Oh.
He's
a little vulture.
Good, actually, but
I gotcha.
Franz Wagner from Orlando. Franz.
Ooh.
White guy.
White guy.
Spencer Dinwiddie. Dallas Mavericks. Boo. Fuck. Loser. Goes in the loser card. Ooh, another good player. Devin Booker. Phoenix Suns.
Ooh, there we go.
Just a base card, though. Ooh, we're getting close to the good ones here.
They actually organize them? The goodness?
I don't know. I guess they did. Draymond Green.
Ooh, look at him. He's a clean player.
Yeah, he is.
Just kidding.
Peyton Watson.
Peyton Watson.
Ooh, our first Timberwolf.
Who do we got?
We got an Anthony Edwards.
There you
Wow, Ant-Man. When
Yeah.
he's wearing the number 1 jersey. Oh, this was 2022, 2023. There we go. That's a good
That's pretty
card,
cool.
I think. It's
There you
different
go.
than the other ones. I don't know
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
that's good or bad. All right. Vince Williams Jr. rookie card. Oh.
Whoa, a rook.
Yeah, I don't know if he's good or not. He
Hands
plays
on
for
hips.
Memphis Grizzlies, so we got a rookie.
He sucks.
He does. Oh, we got a Steph Curry. Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's got to be a good one, right?
Yeah, it's got to be.
And then we
Need a
got
signature on a
Luke
few of
Travis.
these.
Travers. Luke Travers, Cavs, rookie card. I never heard this guy either.
I think he should be a country singer.
He does look like one. Jared
Got the
Butler
name.
for the Utah Jazz.
All right, all right.
I think this is a specialty one because the border. No, it's not. Never mind. I just got too excited.
I feel like I'm talking about Pokemon cards. It's a holographic card, see?
They do. We got some here. I'm looking at
Yeah,
it.
baby. Those I'm talking about.
Trevor
Those are the ones we want.
Keels, rookie card, New York Knicks. I don't know if he's
Ooh.
good or not. We'll find out tomorrow or next podcast. Uh-oh. Here we go. Our first holographic. Marquise Morris Sr. Hollow. I don't know what that means, what this is, but look at that. It looks cool.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty neat.
That one might be
That's
worth
something the kids would
$1.
want. 'Cause it looks pretty cool.
Here we got arriving now, Terry
Bradshaw.
Eason.
Eason.
No idea if he's good or not. Well,
He's a
it
good
looks
ball
different.
passer.
Jason Tatum card here. Pure
Oh.
players. Always pure quality. 100% natural ballers. This is an interesting card. It is just a base card, though, I guess. It's not numbered or anything.
Okay, okay.
And our last card, Jalen Suggs. Oh, you know
Suggs?
where he
The
grew up in
Sugmeister?
Minnesota. He went to
Oh,
Minnehaha
boo.
Academy.
Did he? Good.
Yeah, then he went to Gonzaga.
Well, normally, I went to Gonzaga, huh? Normally they go to the Wisconsin.
was
We talked
top-
about that before.
Top 5 pick for sure. At least top 5.
was he?
Might have been number 1 or 2 overall. 3
Huh.
overall. Yeah,
I'm
I
the
don't
wrong
know if
guy to
we
ask.
got any hits on that. I'm guessing this Jason Tatum is our best card.
You got a couple cool ones, though.
Yeah, maybe the Anthony Edwards, this Marquise Morris Sr. I don't know if he's good anymore. I know he used to be.
Maybe it's something that our listeners can chime in on. Any good cards in the
Yeah.
pack? That's.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sure a lot of people stay through the whole
Yeah, if
podcast.
anybody stayed through the end of this, please ask us some questions. You can email us at the northern. It's just Northern Border Banter Podcast at gmail.com.
Ooh.
Email us, comment on the Spotify or YouTube or Apple now or Amazon podcasts.
Anywhere. We still got to get up on Facebook.
Yeah, we got to get our. Oh, I just figured that out today. We should have a Facebook page, and then I think I can make you the control of our social media stuff. So
We're both control.
yeah, because I checked our I don't know how to our podcast email because I created an email address for this, and so I don't check it on through my phone. I have to go online or like on the PC actually, and then I couldn't create an account for Facebook for some reason. Well,
Really?
it was because they restricted our account. So I just had to like show that it was actually me, and we should be up and running with that. I'll probably mess with it tomorrow. I'll probably get that going, and then we'll get this out tonight. It's 10:31 here right now.
9:31 Central Standard Time.
Yeah. So
Yep. That sounds good,
But-
man. I'm fucking pumped. Let's do
yeah,
it.
that was a good episode. Anything you want to add, Trent? Talk about?
I think next week we'll talk about favorite sport memories.
Okay. Yeah,
I think we should do that.
Hour and 10 minutes in. Yeah, we're a little past that. We definitely should do that.
I think we'll talk about that for sure next week.
Yeah.
I think
100%.
That's one thing for sure. And then we'll also chime in more.
I'll check the prices on these cards, and we'll rip another pack. I think we're going to go with football next week.
Ooh, that sounds great. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. 2022, so a couple years ago.
We'll go in the memory bank a little bit.
Yeah.
So I think next week we'll talk about the sports memories, and we'll also talk a little bit about why ESPN sucks compared to TNT.
Yeah, forgot to talk about that.
Do you want to talk about it now, or do you want to wait till next week?
No. Yeah, we're running late here.
Yeah, you gotta get some shut eye before you gotta get up.
We can talk about it now. I don't have anything to do. Talk to you. Hang out here. The bros.
Talk to me about TNT. Why do you think?
Oh, I don't. Have you noticed this with anything with ESPN wise? I think it started in the COVID years or just before COVID. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna say it's because ESPN sucks now and they just hire incompetent people like behind the scenes. This is just all a guess. I don't know. But the audio in every sport on ESPN sucks compared to TNT or anywhere else. Fox.
Okay.
NBC, Amazon. If you notice, like, I don't know what it is. It sounds like us right now calling a game. And then the crowd noise will be in there every once in a while. You can kind of hear it. You can kind of hear the crowd noise. I don't know about you, but I like to hear. I want the announcers to be yelling over the crowd noise when I'm listening to a game, especially like playoff games, like in the MLB. The postseason in those games, like I think they had ESPN doing some games on that too, and it's just totally different. The volume's totally different than when it's on TNT or whatever. Like TNT does a way better job of everything anyways. I know you like Stephen A. Smith, but I don't like him at all. I don't like.
I mean, he's okay.
I don't really like any of those guys. I don't like
There's
Richard
no
Jefferson.
Yeah.
He's all right, but they're so boring compared. Yeah. And I think I heard some criticism on Shaq and like Charles Barkley. They don't really ask like a bunch of basketball questions, or they're just kind of always joking around doing their own thing. I don't care. Like
they're entertaining. They entertain.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. They're funny. They're hilarious. First of all, like I could watch those guys all the time, every day. If you listen to, have you ever seen like them on Family Feud? It's so funny. You should look it up.
No, I'm not. I'm going to do that
NBA,
now.
It's like the NBA team. It's Charles Barkley, Shaq.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know you mean when you say that.
Anderson, and everybody there.
Yeah.
I don't know. My mind is blanking for the
names.
It's getting late, okay? And then it's like them versus the Fox baseball team or something.
Oh, that's sweet. All right.
And it's
I've
like
not
those
seen
guys
that
have
one.
no personality compared to these guys. Have tons of too much personality.
I believe it.
It's hilarious. Steve Harvey, does a great job at that. It is funny. It's on YouTube. You can just YouTube it after you listen to the podcast.
The full podcast, of course.
Yeah, listen to the whole thing.
No, but
especially the lady. We need our numbers up.
Fucking right, man.
No.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, when the games, I'm going to pay more attention to that since you brought that up. I think it's a good observation. But yeah, when ESPN in general, I haven't since college years. I really don't. What it's become, and now there's so much more competition and just sports media and like all the so much talent that what it was at ESPN is now at other networks like Fox. I love my Fox, Then you have like Matthew Berry on NBC, like all the talent. Dan Patrick leaving ESPN. You know what I mean? Like the big names leaving ESPN because they're not what they once were. So
no, sadly,
a lot better options out there. Yeah, the days of watching the sports highlights on repeat are over. Unfortunately, those were the days, man. We're not there anymore.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah,
I wonder how many hours of ESPN I've watched in my life. Sports Center.
Used to start out the day with it, in the morning.
Yep. I just fall asleep to it even.
Mm-hmm.
It was great.
Ditto. Oh yes.
Yeah, that was my rant. I could get more controversial, but it's kind of late to get into that. But
I never do controversy. You're controversial free.
Yeah, you're very controversial, Liz. You're not controversial at all.
You're very controversial.
I guess we're not going to talk about that next week because we talked about it this week.
That's right. ESPN sucks.
Yeah, ESPN suck. Unless they want to hire us. You guys are the greatest.
Yeah, I love ESPN.
I'll come back to haunt us.
I know.
You have one
forever on the internet. Forever on the interwebs. Oh, shit. Well, thanks to everyone that stuck around.
Yeah. Thank you for everybody again. Just listening. Even a second. Getting a little view there. I don't know why. It really doesn't. I mean, I shouldn't say that because it does matter to me. But at the end of it, we're still gonna do this. We're still gonna talk to each other. It's a great. I'm in freaking Charlotte, and you're in bumfuck Wisconsin.
That's right, BFE baby. That's where I am. It's beautiful. God bless the time we live. God bless the time in the history of everything where we are right now. What a deep
amen to that
thought. Anyway. All right.
I think we should do that intro thing.
Let's do it.
The last time I'm going to talk about it. I think we should do that for sure. Now we got some little clips in here. Could be playing as well. The entrance to the clapping for us, that was pretty good.
Well, that was very true. That's what would happen. Yeah. That's the part what people do when they see us on the computer anyway.
Oh, I know. So. The bet of the week, Trent. You got one or no?
No, I don't.
Did you?
The Wolves are going to win it all. No, I'm kidding. I'm already.
Did you bet $1 game 3?
I did, and they lost.
3. Yeah. That was a tough loss.
I bet the house a couple days ago. I bet the house. I took your advice, and they lost. So don't follow Brant's advice, folks.
Yeah. I was thinking about that. I haven't won a bet in a long time.
Well, we're really talking ourselves up here.
Yeah, the last bet I won was Scheffler for the Masters. I won on that one. I hit that.
Damn, was it like a month ago?
Yeah. It's probably like 2 months.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't be giving any betting advice.
That's awesome.
We'll get better at it though.
We'll get better at it. Just gotta bet some more, you'll win some.
Yeah,
you
practice, you get better.
That's what loans are for. Just take out some more fucking money. We'll be fine.
Exactly. 100%, dude.
100%.
You could actually say that on your loan application. So what are you using it for? Gambling?
Compulsive gambler. All right. Well, we better we better cut it. What's it been now? Like an hour and
hour and 17.
Nice. Look at that, huh? See, I lost connection, so I'm only showing 43 minutes. But oh god,
that's pretty good. It's a pretty good run. But yeah, now we got to figure out how to sign out here. Just wave again and say bye. Bye everybody.
Bye everybody. Thanks for having us. Give us an applause.
I'll just stop it this time. Last time I hit leave and I was nervous. I'll stop it and I'll talk to you afterwards.
Sounds good.
We'll put that extra on a. You got to subscribe and pay to hear us.
That's right.
There's banter. All right, thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
See you guys see you next week.
Bye.